We're glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. In the world today, many of us are tackling big questions like, why am I here? And what will make me happy, like truly happy? Well, filmmaker Louie Swartzberg explores what it means to live in gratitude in his film, Gratitude Revealed. He joins me now from Los Angeles. Louie, it's good to have you. Good morning to you.
Great to be here with you, Claudia. I love Houston.
Absolutely. Well, we are in Denver, but again, it's such a fantastic city. It's okay, Louie. It's okay. Okay, let's talk about gratitude because this is the catalyst for many positive things in life. What do you mean by that, Louie? And it sounds like you've really explored this.
Well, it's really easy, I think, to appreciate the little things in life. And coming out of the pandemic, I mean, what was the thing we all suffered from? It was from disconnection from each other, not being able to have dinner with friends and family. So there are a lot of things we take for granted. So you can always find an opportunity to appreciate those little things, being able to be with your friends and family, a smile from your child, a beautiful flower. It stops negative thinking and enables you to really be on that first step to thinking positive.
You bring up so many good points here, and you're absolutely right. Sometimes we just need to stop and really be grateful. Where do you take us in your new film, Gratitude Revealed? Tell us about that.
Well, all across the country. I mean, what I did was, rather than film celebrities, I filmed remarkable but ordinary people all over the country, all over the world. So these are stories, little vignettes of people who have overcome adversity but have a lot of joy and love and hope in their lives, which I think was inspired by the fact that my parents were Holocaust survivors, but then I grew up in their home and they had a lot of love, hope, and joy in their lives as well. So those are the stories I love to tell. It's about resilience. And I think that's the key to happiness as well as survival.
Absolutely, and I love that you went and found people with great stories because everyone has such a story. Now, why did you feel personally it was important to make this film?
Well, I think it's important because, you know, right now everyone's talking about this mental health crisis. You got social media that can make people feel very negative. You know, there's a lot of fear that is being projected, whether it's in politics or environmental crisis, you know, and so we're living in a time when there's this battleground, right, for consciousness, for attention, for eyeballs, for ratings. And so much of it is negative, and I feel like you have to stop that negative thinking by thinking of one little thing you can be grateful for. It's not like, you know, practice meditation or do some complicated procedure. We can just, if you think about anything you can be grateful for, appreciate beauty, being in the moment, whatever it might be, it stops that negative spiral. And people are really getting, you know, sucked into that world more and more because of technology and media.
Agreed. Now, I am a mom of two girls. One of them is a teenager. I'm always trying to talk to them, be grateful, look at the little things in life. And I want to ask you this, how do we keep gratitude front and center in our lives, especially as parents with these younger generations?
Right. Well, obviously, one of the things that they've discovered is if you journal, if you write down 3 things at the beginning of the day or before you go to bed, you know, 3 things that you're grateful for, the little things, someone smiled at you, you know, a coworker, you know, had a good experience together, whatever it might be, a moment with your child, that is actually proven to have physiological health benefits as well. Studies at UCSD and cardiovascular units show that people's hearts improved by expressing gratitude. Expressing gratitude to a teacher, to a parent, someone who helped you along the way. Whether it's a little thing or a big thing, that is something you can teach, I think, your kids.
Yes.
I think you can model that by just being at the dinner table saying, boy, I'm really grateful that, you know, this thing happened. What about you? What are you really, what you know, what are you grateful for today?
That's
saying
a good
thank
thing.
you. Saying thank you is the core of every religious practice.
Yes, and we need to do that more often. Now, tell me all about, very quickly, the Louie channel. This is exciting. What kind of content can we find there?
Okay, so I have a lot of, obviously beautiful content and stories that I tell all over the world. So I created the Louie channel. It's like a streaming channel like HBO or Netflix. You can find it on that app store as well as on your phones. And basically, these are just positive stories about celebrating life, whether in nature, whether with people and places. I have a podcast series called Wonder. It's all about wonder and awe, which is the intersection, I think, between art and science. I talk to all kinds of incredible people who are talking about what it means to be present, what it means to be in the moment, what it means to be happy. That's the kind of content that we like to show.
Okay, well, congratulations on all this incredible work. A true pleasure to have us on, to have you on this morning on our show. Gratitude Revealed streaming now on the Louie channel. We're going to be watching that very soon. Thank you so much.
Pleasure being with you.
Absolutely. Okay, and here's some more info for you.
Gratitude.
You can stream this now on the Louie channel and on gratituderevealed.com. Learn more about filmmaker Louie Swartzberg and follow him at Louie Swartzberg.